What's going on, everybody? It's your boy BJ coming at you with another video. Hope you guys are all having a beautiful and fantastic day. I'm excited to be with you today to share these gems with you. I'm excited. I'm really excited about today. Go ahead and drop me one of these guys right out of the gates because I'm about to drop this hot fire for you. I want to help all my brothers, all my males out there. I want to help you guys with these tips. It's going to help you to have these beautiful ladies have the hots for you. So if you go ahead and follow these steps, it's definitely going to change your life. You're going to see that everything is authentic. It's no games. It's no gimmicks. This is everything that works authentically. I'm about to drop these tips on you. I got 5 of them for you. You don't want to miss this, so watch this all the way through to the end, and you'll be glad you did. So go ahead and drop me one of these. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video so I can inspire, encourage, and motivate you to become your best self. All right, boys, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm about to give you guys 5 tips that's going to have women have the hots for you. And I mean to literally choose you. You know how they say, women are choosing? Well, women are going to be choosing you if you follow these 5 steps. And it works every single time. I've seen it happen in my own life time and time again. And it just works. It's authentic. It works in other people's lives. And when you start to apply it to your life, it's going to work for you too. So let's go ahead and get into this because I know you're anxious to hear what they are. And let's go ahead and start with step number 1. Tip number 1, be the alpha. I know you're probably thinking like, what does that mean, be the alpha? Are you saying I got to go out there and act like an alpha male douchebag and, think I'm better than people? No. That's not what I'm saying at all. There's a difference between being an alpha and a beta, okay? Now, an alpha is a leader. An alpha is a leader of the wolf pack, right? When you have wolves, you have an alpha and then you have betas. An alpha is a leader. He's a dominant presence. He doesn't have to go out and work for attention or to go and get things because he is the leader of the pack. He's the protector. He's the strong one. Betas are usually looking to get approval from other people. They're looking to get approval from the alpha. I'll just give you an example of this so that I can put this into context for us as human beings. When you're at a bar, usually, when there's a beautiful woman that's at the bar and, the guys are attracted to her, what happens usually? Usually you got all these guys drooling over her, trying to buy her drinks, trying to, go see what's up with her. And they want to buy her drinks so they can hope to get a dance. And then, they're just swooning over her. And then, usually betas are, they're really loud and, they try to get attention so that this girl can check them out. And usually girls see right through this. So the betas usually don't win that type of girl, especially if she has, her shit together. Now with an alpha male, the alpha male is not a douchebag. He's very poised. He's calm. He's confident. He's just there to have a good time. And if he happens to see her, he might give her, a quick nod, a smile or something like that. Something not too overbearing. He's not being creepy, like just staring at her, like licking his lips, being all crazy like the betas are. He's very confident. He's poised. He might say, how you doing? Something like that. Something just smooth. And she'll acknowledge that. And there's something about him that stands out over everybody else that's drooling over her. Why? Because he's not drooling over her. He's not going crazy over her trying to get her attention. He's in his own body. He's in his own presence. And he's in his own energy. He's not trying to get her attention. He might be attracted to her, but he's not trying to go out of his way to show, hey, I want to buy you a drink. I want to dance with you. No. So what happens is she's naturally drawn to him. And then they might spark up a conversation because she might say, who are you here with? Or, I've never seen you here before. And this has happened to me before, where I've been at the bar and I'll literally go up there and, just to get a drink or something like that for myself. I might see a nice, beautiful, attractive woman and I might, give her a nice little smile and then she'll smile back. And then I've had this happen to her. A woman will literally work over to me and say, what are you drinking? Or something like that, just to try and spark up conversation. And I might tell her, and they say, oh, I like this. And then the conversation ensues. But guess what? I didn't even have to work hard for it. Why? Because I was in my own body. I was in my own presence. I wasn't chasing or drooling over her like all the other guys were. That's an alpha mentality. It doesn't mean be a douchebag. It doesn't mean to treat people like you're better than them. It means to know who you are and have your own self-confidence. That's what being an alpha is all about. You're a leader. You're not a follower. you're comfortable in your own skin, and you just have this poise and this presence about you that exudes confidence. Don't be a beta, be the alpha. Step number 2, take pride in how you look. Now, if you're going out of the house wearing these ripped up, sloppy, saggy jeans, and you're wearing these, shirts with holes all in them, and they're all dingy and faded, and if you're wearing shoes that are busted, guys, women do not like a guy that has busted up shoes. Let me just tell you right now. So if you are doing that, no, you're not going to get a woman's attention, especially if you want a hot woman that you want to be in your presence. It's not going to work for you. They're looking for someone who takes care of themselves. Comb your hair, take a shower, take care of personal hygiene, brush your teeth, dress nice. I'm not saying you have to wear expensive, fancy name brand clothes or anything like that, but take pride in how you look. Just take pride in how you look. If you look nice, you feel nice. When you look good, you feel good. And then guess what? When you look good and feel good, there's a confidence that comes from you because of that. So take pride in how you look, get some nice shoes, and just take pride in how you look, guys. Maybe spray some cologne on, just smell good, fresh, and look good. And this puts you up in the upper region, because you see a lot of people out here nowadays, and there's people that just don't care. I mean, there's also a lot of people who do care. So it's why don't you fall into the category of people that do care, that take pride in how they look, and not the category that doesn't. They just come out with some, freaking old sandals, and their freaking feet look busted, and some destroyed, shorts or whatever it is they wear. Don't be that guy. Step number 3, work out. Take care of yourself. I'm not saying you gotta be all jacked and, having a body Michael B. Jordan, Ryan Reynolds, The Rock. I'm not saying you gotta be all like that, but what I am saying is that you have to take care of yourself, because when you exercise and take care of yourself, women find it attractive. And it's not just because you'll eventually get muscles and you'll get the 6-pack if that's what you're aiming for. You'll lose weight and feel great and all that good stuff. That's not why. But what it shows is that you have dedication, you have drive. Because exercising is not easy. If it was, everybody would be doing it. Everybody would exercise if it was easy, but everybody doesn't do it. So when you exercise and you work out, this shows a woman that you take pride in how you look and how you feel, and you care about the body that God blessed you with. So when you exercise, this puts you up in that category of attractiveness. That's what she's drawn to. A man that has drive and a passion for taking care of himself is attractive. Don't be lazy and be a slop. There are people that, can lend women this way sometimes. But most of the time, if it's something like that, usually they have a lot of money. And usually when girls go for guys like that, usually that woman is superficial. You don't want a superficial woman. You want a high quality, beautiful woman that has values, that's going to value you, love you, and respect you. And of course, you want her to be attractive. So if you want your woman to be attractive, why not take care of yourself so that you can also be attractive as well? Step number 4, have passions and goals that you're actually striving for. There is nothing worse than a man that has no vision, lack of ambition, and no drive. That is going to bore the hell out of any woman that wants something sustainable and real. And it's just going to repel them away. Women would like a man that has drive. There's one of the most attractive things in a man is a man that has drive. And women love that because it shows that you are striving for something, that she's not your main focus. She's a part of your life, but she's not your main focus. You have goals, you have dreams, you have visions that you're working for. You could be building a business and it's important to you. You could be working a job and you're passionate about it. There are things that you are striving for before she came into your life that shows that, I have other things to where I'm not just going to be texting and calling you off the hook because I have nothing going on in my life. Trust me, guys, when you try to make a woman the focal point of your life, you put her on this pedestal, like she's just like your everything, she's the queen of your world, and she's your sun and moon and your stars and all this, it's not going to work for you. I know it sounds romantic, but it actually repels women away from you. And I used to do this before I learned. I used to be this, trying to be Romeo and trying to be Mr. Love Man, and oh my God, you're my everything, you're my whole world. Without you, I have nothing. And a lot of times women don't want that because it puts a lot of pressure on them, and they don't want that. They really don't. It repels them away from you. They want a man that has drive, that loves what he does, has goals, and he's going for them. And she is also a part of your life, but not your whole life. That is sexy and attractive to a woman because it shows that you have other things going on than just her. When you're trying to make her the focal point of your life and put her on this pedestal, you're putting so much pressure on her, and that is not attractive to a woman. And the last and final step for step number 5, just be a good guy. Just be a good guy. Treat people with respect. Exude love, confidence, be humble. Don't be a douchebag. Don't be an asshole. Just be a good guy. Because what happens is, when you're an alpha male, which I said alpha means just being confident in your own skin, being a leader and not a follower, and just being in your own energy, in your own body. And when you take pride in how you look, when you're exercising, taking care of yourself, when you have passions and goals that you are striving to accomplish, and then when you're a good guy on top of that, like, you are going to be so irresistible to women that women are going to be flocking to you. They're going to be chasing you because you're doing all of these things that they love, that they find attractive, that they find sexy, that they find hot. And then all of a sudden, you find a woman saying, damn, he's hot. Like, there's something about him, but he's so fine to me. He's just so attractive. And guess what? You don't have to look like I said, you don't have to be a Michael B. Jordan or Ryan Reynolds. You don't have to be a Chris Hemsworth to have women swooning over you. You just have to be your own star. Be the star in your own movie. And guess what? You will have women chasing you. If you start to do these 5 things, guys, if you apply these to your life, I can guarantee you that you will start to see a difference in your life with the dynamic of how women respond to you and the dynamic of how many people are interested in you. And then you'll see other opportunities open up for you. You could have opportunities for businesses, for jobs. Other things start coming to you because you're valuing yourself, you're valuing who you are in your own skin and in your own body, and it just makes you more magnetic to more opportunities, to people, and of course, beautiful women. So with that being said, guys, these are the 5 steps. I hope you got something out of this. If you did, if you haven't already, drop me one of these, a thumbs up, so this video can circulate out into the YouTube universe so we can break that YouTube algorithm wide open. And of course, as usual, go ahead and hit that bell icon so that way you can be notified whenever I do upload new content to the channel. I'll put some other videos up here for you guys to go ahead and check out. And as usual, I love you, God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.